PWCC is a great way to sell your sports cards. If you're looking for a way to support the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel, consider using the promo code Cajun, all caps, C-A-J-U-N, when you're selling your cards on the PWCC marketplace. Hey guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with the PWCC weekly auction recap. I wanted to see what auction number it is for those of you scoring at home. It is auction number 93. It ended last night, October 29th. I am recording this the morning before Halloween, so fathers with children, enjoy tomorrow. Halloween's always one of my favorites because I got a bunch of kids. They all like to dress up, and the old kids like to take the young kids with them. I cannot express to you guys how excited I am to be back in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I don't like traveling. I don't travel very much. I don't like traveling by car. I sure as hell don't like traveling by plane and Uber and waiting in terminals and checking into flights and figuring out legroom situations. But I just got back from Oregon. Quick diatribe, sorry. Just got back from Oregon, visited the PWCC vault. It was a fantastic experience. I got to meet some extremely great people that normally I only get the opportunity to text with. So I was in Portland, Oregon, then Tigard, Oregon, which is just outside of Portland. It's a suburb, and I got to tour the vault. Absolutely more than I expected. Super impressed. Security was next level. I got to see some of my grails, some of my babies. You may have seen some pictures. I'll do a little recap video. You know how I like to do a little follow along by pictures. I do photo dumps because it's the only way my old brain can remember what I just did 48 hours ago. But I will have a video coming out in the next day or two regarding that as well. So if you're new to the channel and you want to see what my experience was visiting PWCC in Oregon, touring the vault, I couldn't take pictures of what's in the vault, understandably so. The rule was no phones, no photos, no videos, no nothing. But there was some incredible news coming out of PWCC that I am very, very excited about over the next 90 days. Some of it I can share with you, some of it I cannot. But I will share my experience on that trip. So let's get cranking. You're not going to believe this. Stay tuned till the end. It's Devin Booker versus Michael Jordan. So no Kobe for the first time in like 8 bazillion months. Kobe had been on a crazy stretch recently. He did have a top 5 in this auction, but Booker and Jordan battle it out for the top spot. But let's get cranking from the bottom like we always do. I'm only going to do 48 because I've got too much content. I've been behind. I've been traveling too much. You guys know I don't like doing that. I've been to Connecticut. I've been to Oregon. I've been to New York. I've been to 15 states in like 30 days, which I don't think I've been to 15 states in my life. I don't like traveling. So I've got too much backed up, too much work to do. We're going to do the top 48. I hope that's okay with you guys. 2005 Topps Chrome LeBron Refractor. I just said LeBractor. LeBron Refractor PSA 9 goes for a seemingly low 3,600. Remember, those 2005s were serial numbered to 99. Not your 10s, not your 50s, but 99. So it's a little bit different. 3,600 for that Pop 12 PSA 9 LeBron. Happy Hairston. Is there a better name in the history of basketball than Happy Hairston? Here he is in all of his splendor. This is his 1969 Tall Boy PSA 9. It does 3,600. The first card we're going to look up on Card Ladder. Let's look up this 2020 Prism Anthony Edwards. I have not been giving very much love to ultra modern cards lately. I need to look up some more. I need to talk about them some more. I need to pay a little bit more attention. I guess I just buried my head in the sand over the last 2 years, assuming everything was negative. But check out this Anthony Edwards. It sells for, of course, the true blue. There's blue fast break, there's blue shimmer, there's blue donkey butt, there's a freaking 700 different blues, but this is the true blue, we'll call it. It's serial numbered to 199 in Prism. They've stayed consistent with that. Sold for $37.20 last night. Here's the chart, fellas. Out of the 99, 36 have graded PSA 10. This is a pretty awesome card. Everybody knows, you've got your golds, your blacks, your nebulas, and then you kind of work your way towards the color match. And in this case, the color match is pretty decently low by modern standards, ultra modern standards, 199. This card's up 17% over the last 1 year. It's sold a bunch. It's sold, there's 36 of them, and about almost half of them have sold over the last year. 15 sales. The average price is $28.70, but look at this one last night. This one's making a little bit of a run up to $37.20. People see what Anthony Edwards is doing. They have a little bit of faith in the Timberwolves. I'm one of those people. I think the Timberwolves are going to go over their win total if you're a gambling type. By the way, this PSA 10 is off center. PSA does not give me 10s spins when my cards are off center. They give me like 4s. So I don't know how somebody pulled that off. That Anthony Edwards is a good sale for Anthony Edwards collectors. Great sign. Upper Deck Hardcore etched endorsements LeBron, BGS 9, 10 auto, does 37.20. One of the coolest Kobe base rookie cards. This is his 96 EX2000. It's a 9.5 min gem, and it does 3,840. Diamond cutting often an issue on that card. And then the first card that I lost last night, I did win a few cards, so stay tuned to my mail day. I'll actually have a mail day. I swore I was going to be on the sideline while I was dealing with this cross-country collection, but I partook last night. I joined the dance, and I square danced to the tune of about $1,700. So I picked up some decent cards. I missed on a couple of very large cards, one of which I really wanted, and you're about to see it on the top row, so stay tuned. I really thought I was going to pick up a Tier 2 Jordan last night in a PSA 10 slab. It did not work, and I was not even remotely close. But 88 Fleer, this is the All-Star, number 120. In a PSA 10, it sold for $39.60. We're going to look it up. It's a pop 379, but look, check out this gem percentage. Come on, spin for me. Come on, Card Ladder. Card Ladder used to be instant, and lately, I don't know, for whatever reason, it's spinning. It's taking forever. Should I let this spin, or should we just ignore it? All right, let's just ignore the pop report. It's still happening. So anyway, going back to it, down 1.49%, but that's about average. It dipped all the way down here. Somebody picked one of these up for $2,500 back in January of this year, which this year is almost over. Crazy how fast it went. But $39.60 over the last year, 35 sales. So cool sale right there. I lost out. I think I was probably around the 3,700 mark or something like that and didn't get it. Jordan Star, 1985 all-rookie team from that Jordan subset. BGS 9 does $39.60. Evan Mobley's Gold Prism, PSA 9, does $4,080. And this is why I'm scared of Ultra Modern. This is why I've sort of gravitated into the 90s and specifically the Jordan stuff and a little bit older era, because we know the pop count. We know sort of there's a little, I'm not saying it's stable, but there's a little more stability to cards from the 90s. So this Evan Mobley, and by the way, Evan Mobley, if I had to hear one more freaking person tell me he's the next Tim Duncan, I wanted to throw up on the video screen. Every time Bill Simmons talks about him like he's this combination of Ewing, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Tim Duncan, I'm like, Bill Simmons, what the hell are you watching? Normally I love to hear him talk and discuss basketball because he's very knowledgeable and he's been a lifer, but like, goddamn, Evan Mobley can't play offense. And I know he had a big game the other night, but damn, look at his freaking numbers. He regressed in year 2, in my opinion. Hasn't taken the step to play offense. I think he's going to be a pretty good defender. 4,080 for this gold PSA 9. That's a disaster. The card sold for $14,400 on PWCC Premier. Golden, it sold for $5,000 less. And then last night it sold for $55.20 less. So the card is a 3-for-1 discount from where it was a damn year ago. So that's kind of what scares me. Again, some of that hinges on Evan Mobley's performance. Some of it hinges on the fact it's a PSA 9, not a PSA 10. But that is kind of scary to know you can lose 10 grand on an ultra modern card in a year. Like, people have completely given up on him. I'm not giving up on Evan Mobley. I think he'd be a pretty good player, but like, I just don't think he's that foundational franchise cornerstone, do it all on both ends, Anthony Davis guy. I just don't think he's that guy. 9.5, this is a tough card here. 9.5, this is a 1985 Jordan number 117. So this is his true base star second year card. So it's not part of a subset. That's his second year base. So the 101 is his rookie base. This is the second year base, 117. Min Gem does 4,080. Pretty cool card right there. These cards I absolutely love. These cards remind me of the 90s. These hot hands cards are fascinatingly die cut in a really arbitrary, cool way. I don't know much about them. Every time I look at them, they go for pretty damn big numbers. So they must be sort of low pop or short print run, I should say. This LeBron 8.5. Oh, yes, I said LeBron. Somebody's buying LeBron cards, for God's sakes. The black sheep of the NBA. For whatever reason, people think LeBron is trash, and his cards are absolutely nosediving. 4,200 for that hot hands. And then this may be the coolest patch I've ever seen. This is Josh Giddey. It's serial number 5, flawless. It's got that love in there. I think that's a truck stop deal. 4,440 for that serial number to 5. And that is, of course, NBA, stickered. We got this Jordan card. I see this often. I don't know much about it. It is serial number to 25. Sorry, it's LeBron. Did I say Jordan? It's LeBron 2003 Exquisite Collection. Extra LeBron James rookie patch. No auto, just the patch, just the big napkin. That does 4,440. A buyback LeBron that I'm not familiar with. It's a 10-10 though, and it's serial numbered, hand serial numbered the way God wanted it. Hand serial number to 5, 2014 SP Authentic. $4,560 for that Pop 2 card. The 8.5 LeBron Refractor Rookie does $4,560. And then the next card we'll look up in Card Ladder, a card that I own in this exact grade, except I don't think mine has 2 10s. This one has 2 10s. 10 for corners on a Superstar die cut is pretty damn impressive because you guys can see those corners for yourself. 4,560 for this 9.5 Superstar. Here it is. Check this card out. This is a Jordan card over the last year. And this goes to what I've been trying to say to people is like, there's no rhyme or reason. Like some of these Jordan cards are up 80% over the last year. Some of the Jordan cards are down 70%. And it's not like one's more rare than the other or one's a 10 and the other one's a 7. I mean, we're talking about gem mint Jordan cards. Some are way up and some are way down. And it just depends on the time of the day and the two dudes that are trying to, or gals, that are trying to take down those damn cards when they do battle in these auctions. And this one's up 81%. This card was purchased for $2,500. When is that? A little bit less than a year ago, and it sold for $4,560 last night. That's an 81% increase. Very low pop card, very noticeable, recognizable Jordan card. You've seen it on the MJ hierarchy. Big time pickup right there. Big time sale for the seller. Congrats there too. Green Jolly Rancher, Anthony Edwards does $4,800. How about this 1978 Topps Kareem PSA 10? Did I look this bad boy up? I did. I'm not sure why. But this card over the last 2 years has made a run from $3,300 up to $6,900. That's double, by the way. Even in Louisiana, that's double, up to $6,900. Now it's come all the way back to $4,900. So despite coming down $2,000 over the last 10 months, it's still up 50% from where it was 2 years ago. So interesting stuff there. We've seen those 1970s, specifically non-rookie PSA 10s that are low pop, go bananas. And this one did for sure, and it looks like it's coming back to the field. Clifford Ray, PSA 10. Again, set collectors are hunting that one right there. That's card number 109 from the 1976 Tall Boy set. A couple of Tall Boy sets in the 60s and 70s. That's a Pop 3 PSA 10 right there, $4,920. I can't imagine trying to put those sets together when you're paying $5,000 per PSA 10. That's a huge, I mean, those sets are monstrous. So kudos and respect to all of you guys that are chasing the PSA set registry title for those 1970s basketball sets. It's just really impressive because it is no easy feat, and that's a lot of money to spend on a Clifford Ray card. I know you're paying because I've done it on Johnny Moore and Jeff Malone and guys like that. How about the Kawhi Leonard rookie, 2 10s? It's a mixed gem, but it's got 2 10s, BGS 9.5, 10 auto, I'm assuming, 5,040, serial number to 19. Let's click it. I should click it, make sure it's a 10. Yeah, it's a 10 auto. Okay, fine. 5,040 last night. This is interesting because Kawhi's back. Kawhi's actually playing. It looks like he cares again. It looks like the Clippers are going to be a pain in the ass problem. Paul George looks good. Kawhi looks good. You're talking about a card that's down 75% from 2 years ago, and it was even worse because it got up to 26. This card sold for $5,612. That is almost. I'm sorry, this card sold last night for $5,040. That is the lowest of the last 19 sales. There's only 53 of those out there. Remember, that year, the RPAs were numbered to 199, so about twice as many, twice plus one, as a normal 99 RPA. Trae Young Gold Auto Rookie Min Gem does $52.80. A Kobe Flawless Auto does $52.80. The Terry Swishendisher, Dishinger and Swishinger, PSA 10, 1972, where he's shooting a delicious left-handed, fully extended left-handed skyhook, just like Kareem taught the Dishinger, man. $52.80 for that PSA 2, set collectors there. The Trae Young True RPA, serial number to 99. It's just a huge patch window, especially this year. 2018 National Treasures looks awesome. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, but I love 2018 National Treasures RPAs. $55.20 for this one. The bird sticker is right on the number. Trust me. I looked it up. I don't want to waste your time. $6,000 for this bird PSA 10 sticker. That is right on the number. Jalen Green somehow outsells Trae Young. This is a BGS 9 Jalen Green rookie, $6,300. People are still waiting on him to be relevant. He seems to check a bunch of boxes. This is 21 National Treasures, True RPA number to 99, $6,300. Kobe Chrome BGS 10, which obviously has 3 10s. Otherwise, if it had 4, it would be a black label. And if it had 2, it would be a 9.5. $6,300 for this BGS 10 Kobe Chrome rookie. The Dwayne Wade True Exquisite Collection. I think this is True RPA from 2003, of course, first year Exquisite. $6,600 for that BGS 8.5 with tremendous subgrades. 9998, pretty good right there. And then the next card we'll look up is a starring role PSA 10, $6,900 for this Jordan. This is a low pop Jordan PSA 10 Pop 11. Let's find it. Where is the starring role? There it is, and it's down. And so this is where I get confused, right? Because the Superstar BGS 9.5 is up 81%. But the starring role is even more rare. It is a lower, much lower pop. It is a PSA 10 versus a BGS 9.5, and it is down over the last 2 years, down 13%. Again, not a lot of those out there. 11 is not a big number. LeBron Auto number to 25 from Exquisite does 7,200. Tyrese Halliburton's true RPA. Here's an ultramodern player that is flourishing. Fantastic point guard. One of the 5 or 10 best fantasy basketball players in all of fantasy basketball. Don't believe me? Go look it up. I've got him pulled up. This is his BGS 9, and look at this run. Last sold in April. That's 6 months ago, even in Louisiana on my timeline, up to 7,800. That is a 3,400 increase. That is up 21% from 1 year ago. But keep in mind, 1 year ago was 6,400. This card got all the way down to 4,400. So congrats to whoever picked that one up. This is a Pop 29 for his true RPA BGS 9. Pretty cool card there. Great patch, too. Steph Patch Auto Flawless, said that before, 7,800. Dunkin' Donuts BGS 10. I don't know about this, man. It looks sort of yellow to me, but it could be the picture. I don't know. PWCC, those folks know. You got to take a picture of this one with white paper behind it, but this one looks yellow to me. But again, I don't know. It's a BGS 10. Did it yellow after it got in the slab? I don't know. There's all kinds of stories about yellowing after, post-slabbing and all this. Who knows? 7,800 for this BGS 10. The Giannis Red Prism. Now, this is a sad story. And again, this is coming from a Giannis Prism rookie rainbow chaser. This PSA 10 has an NBA gold sticker. It is a Pop 29. These were super, super low print run. 8,400 for that Giannis. Look at this chart. Deadly, right? Only 29 in the world. 10 of them have sold in the last 24 months. The card was $20,000 about 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago, actually, all the way down to 8,400. So down 58%. People are asking the question, is it time to buy Giannis? Is it time to buy Giannis? I don't know. They got their ass whipped by Atlanta last night. Somehow, inexplicably, a team that's completely in shambles beat the living goodness out of the Bucks, who beat the 76ers on opening day, and it looked like Lillard and Giannis were going to take over the world. So the one thing you know about the NBA is you know nothing about the NBA. It is impossible to predict. How about this Giddy gold serial number to 10 RPA? That's a gorgeous looking card. Look how gorgeous his hair is. I wonder if he could play in a hairnet, maybe to trim it down, maybe get a little more speed. Nice little hairnet up there. That would be awesome. Nobody's ever played in a hairnet. I wonder if that's against NBA rules. But this Giddy is serial numbered 7 out of 10. Great patch. $8,700 for that gold parallel. Oh, look, it's a Steph Curry patch auto from Flawless. 8,700 for that one. It's serial number to 5. It's green, but who cares because there's 800 trillion of them. Zion Williamson, pretty cool patch here. It looks like it says Temps. I don't know what that means. 2019 Flawless Gold Zion Williamson rookie patch auto. Serial number 10 out of 10. BGS 9.5. Min Jim does 9,300. Logo man, Anthony Davis, who's having a monster season so far, 9,600 for this 1 of 1. Jordan SGC 9 Fleer rookie card does 9,900, and this card looks like it's torn to hell and back. Look at the surface of this card. Is this normal? Somebody educate me if this is normal, but it looks like the surface has been torn to shreds and it's missing tons of paper. Emanating from LeBron's face and body. This 8.5, the surface only got an 8. Like, this surface looks like a 3 to me. So I don't know if this happened post-slabbing or what the deal is, but maybe it's supposed to look like that, but I don't think it is. 10,200 for this Skybox, Metal Universe PMG, serial number 250. This is from 2008, so LeBron's 5th or 6th year. Pop 2, just 3 graded higher. $10,000 there. Great Kevin Durant rookie card here. It's his limited logos from his rookie year. It's serial number to 50. It's BGS 8.5. I love to see the Sonics patches. It just looks great in green and yellow. It always does. 10,200. 8.5 Jordan Ultimate Collection from 2000. Signatures Gold. That means it's serial number to only 25. It's an 8.5 with a 10 auto. It does 10,200. How about the Luka Doncic Mojo autograph? It is a sticker autograph, but it's Mojo, which means serial number to 25 in the Prism product. It's a BGS Pop 11. It does $10,500. So still 5 figures for Doncic, despite the fact his cards have come back to the field. How about this quad auto right here? Yikes. Jordan, check. Russell, check. Doc, check. Bird, check. Serial number to 15. It's a 10 10. Wow, that is a big time card. I'm not sure why it says auto DNA down here because it looks to be graded 1010 PSA DNA cert. I don't know. Somebody explain why the word DNA needs to appear in there because it looks like a pack pulled card. So it's not an in-person autograph. It's a 10. The card's graded. The auto's graded. So I'm not sure why it says DNA. Maybe that's a mistake. Or maybe somebody could tell me why it says DNA in there and why it says DNA on the card itself. I don't understand that at all. 10,500. Again, I think this card is college stuff. So it's not like NBA uniforms or anything like that, but it's from 2010 Ultimate Collection. Kobe and Kobe, before and after. This is a cool card, I must admit. The 24 Kobe and then the original Kobe number 8. It's autographed right here, serial numbered 1, Math Nerds, out of 15. It's flawless, called Now and Then. I like this card, 11,100 for that BGS Pop 3. Good looking card right there, Min Jim. A hand serial numbered Jordan, Upper Deck Master Collection, signature performances. It's a PSA 10. I'm not sure why Clyde Drexler's jersey is airbrushed black on the back. Does anybody want to explain that one to me? What is going on here and why that's happening? Because it's clearly got Terry Porter. The front of his jersey is not airbrushed, but it's right there. But this is airbrushed out. I don't know what's going on. In Jordan, you can see the Bulls, but what is Clyde Drexler wearing? Is he wearing somebody's like YMCA jersey? I don't understand what's happening. Serial number to 50, Pop 4, $11,100. Here we are on the top row, and I told you Booker beat out Jordan. So 2 big Jordans, including one I really, really wanted, but I was not getting anywhere near $11,100. This is a monster. And guess what? The card's never sold. I've never seen this card sell. I looked everywhere for the card. This is the only sale I could find. If somebody finds another one, please let me know. But this card is the a Step It Up subset card. It's a platinum medallion. It's card number P280. In a PSA 10, that's the only sale I could find. $11,100. Let's put in a PSA 9. $1,200. So somebody's paying about 8x, 9x for that card. What about a BGS 9.5? Has that ever sold? No, never. So rare card, no doubt. It's a Pop 7, and it is a PSA 10, and it is Jordan, and it is a Tier 2 card. It's a platinum medallion. I mean, that's a big card. These are not serial numbered. They're just super, super short print run. They weren't serial numbered until a little bit later. $11,100 for that sale. I say that, but I don't think they're serial numbered, right? I think I got that right. Yeah, this card's not serial numbered. And then next to it, we've got the oft found Jordan 1986 Fleer sticker where he's driving left on the great Otis Birdsong in the Jordan 1s. This is a BGS 9.5. It's got a PWCC sticker, but look at this. Not a great result. 11,100 is down. Really down. Like this card was 15 grand twice in July of this year. That's about 3 months ago. It's come all the way down to 11. And this one has a PWCC sticker. This may be one of the cleanest looking ones that we've seen. It is a Min Gem, but it got a sticker nonetheless. And then the winner of the night is the Booker True RPA. 2015 was still horizontal. So unlike Kawhi's, which was horizontal and numbered to 199, Booker's 2015 year is horizontal, numbered to 99. So half the pop. It's a BGS 9.5 mixed gem, 10 centering, 9 corners, $15,600 is a lot of money. Devin Booker wins the show and takes home the title. Here he is, $15,600. I have never seen this card sell again. It's a pop, and that's probably why. It's a Pop 2. So I've never seen this card sell. I looked for it. I couldn't find it. If I missed it, somebody let me know. I wonder if we can look up a PSA 10 maybe. I wonder if there's a PSA 10 in here. Let's see if a PSA 10's ever sold. PSA 10 has not sold. That's a 9. That's a 9. The 9 sold for $7,800 and $10,200, which makes me think 15.6 is about right. Has a PSA 10 ever sold? BGS 8.5, BGS 8.5, PSA Gem Mint 10, $48,000. Oh my God. $48,000 10 months ago the card sold for. Card Ladder seems to think it's worth much less than that. Something bad has happened to Booker's numbers over the last year. But this card sold for $4,800. So for somebody to pick up the BGS 9.5 for 1/3, I guess it's a win. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Just to revisit, Booker, Jordan, Kobe, Quad, Doncic, Jordan, Durant. There you go. That's the top of your list, guys. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget, look at this shirt I'm wearing. I'm wearing this badass shirt. It's got Butler and Adebayo on there. You could have put Duncan Robinson on there, but I think Butler and Adebayo probably are the top 2 players for Miami, although Hero seems to be lighting it up this year. This is a shirt that's done by Homage. So in addition to being sponsored by PWCC, PWCC pays me to refer business to buy and sell on PWCC. There's 2 ways you can go buy or sell on these weekly auctions that you guys see every week. Number 1 is you can use my affiliate link. It can be found in the YouTube description under the About section at the bottom. If you cut and paste that into your browser and then save it as a favorites, then every time you go in to buy on these weekly auctions that I do every single Monday, every time you purchase, a little chunk of PWCC's money comes back to support the Cajun Cardboard channel. I would love it and appreciate it and implore you to consider doing that. Another way you can support the channel, buy shirts on homage.com, but use my affiliate link exact same way. YouTube description, About, go to the bottom. If you're interested in selling your cards, if you've got a ton of inventory, it's raw or it's graded, there's tons of ways to implement PWCC into your exit strategy. If you want to just move it out, get rid of that junk, you don't want to list it on eBay, you don't want to take pictures of the card, you don't want to deal with returns, you don't want to ship to eBay Authenticity, you don't want to put cardboard sandwiches together and pack it all up and do all that crap. Dude, let PWCC do it for you. I do. If I don't sell a card on Instagram, if I've got I've got like 150 cards over here. Those cards are all going to the PWCC weekly auction. You ship it and you forget it, and the money shows up in your account. Well, you don't want money in your PWCC account? No problem. Request a wire. 3 days, it's going to be back in your account, in your checking account. Go spend it on whatever you want. Go buy on eBay. Go back and buy on PWCC. The thing with PWCC, when you purchase cards and you own a PWCC vault, which is free to sign up for, by the way, that's a no-brainer. You avoid the sales tax, and the card appears in your vault immediately. In case you guys haven't noticed, look, going back to the screen, look up here in the top right. Oh, no, it's behind my fat face. Sorry. I've got a little number up here. It says I won some cards last night on the PWCC weekly auction. Finally, it's been like a month. Those cards are going to be in my vault immediately when I click the pay button. So I'm going to use my PWCC account funds to pay for these cards that I won last night. Boom, they're instantly in my account. I'm about to hit record and record a mail day for you guys. That's why PWCC is so invaluable to the way that I do things. You guys know I like to do mail days every Saturday. It's nice when I buy cards, they're straight in my account. I don't have to worry about damage and shipping. I don't have to worry about eBay Authenticity screwing everything up. I don't have to wait 7, 8, 9, 12, 15 days. When I buy cards on the PWCC weekly or premier auction, I get them instantaneously. I use my PWCC funds. One click of a button, it's done. So it is as easy as it gets. It's seamless, it's efficient, and that's how I operate my operation as well. And after spending the weekend in PWCC, I can't tell you how impressed I was with the way they do things and the super exciting things they have planned over the next 90 days post Fanatics acquisition. A lot of great stuff. Some stuff I can share, some stuff I can't. Stay tuned to the channel to get more info. Thank you guys as always for watching. And by the way, if you just like these weekly auction updates and you want to support the channel and you don't want to buy PWCC, you don't want to sell on PWCC, and you don't want to wear these cool t-shirts that blend sports and pop culture that homage.com makes, then just go click the PayPal link. There's a PayPal link where you can support the channel. I don't take the YouTube money. You won't get ads in the middle of my stuff. I give you uninterrupted content, and I'm as consistent as anybody on social media. And the one thing I lack is audio and visual quality because I just get on here and start screaming. But the one thing I do give you that a lot of people don't is absolute consistency. 5, 6, 7, 8, sometimes 9, 10 videos a week. And every Monday, you're getting a PWCC weekly auction recap. So if you appreciate that commitment to consistency that I have, consider hitting the PayPal button that's in the YouTube description at the bottom as well. And just donate whatever you think's fair. I don't charge a subscription fee. I don't do Patreon. That's how I kind of keep this thing going, is with PayPal donations primarily. And then, of course, the PWCC referral stuff helps as well. I want to be real clear. I get paid by PWCC. I get paid by Homage for referring business. I don't ever want that to be unclear. I've owned it from the beginning. I told you guys from the jump, I'm as transparent as it gets, for better or worse. And so I am partial to PWCC, and I am promoting PWCC. But here's the deal. I used PWCC for 3 years before I got a penny from PWCC. There's a reason I'm promoting it. It's because I've used it. I've used it to make a hell of a lot of money in the hobby. I've used it to to make my life a hell of a lot easier so I can spend more time with my wife and kids, because PWCC does all the work when I send them the cards that I want to sell. And so thank you guys as always for watching. Hopefully you love these weekly auction updates. I try to keep them as entertaining as possible. I'm getting a little more brief. We're under the 30-minute mark, which is pretty impressive, although we only did 48 cards, so shame on me. But I got to get over here. I've got tons of boxes to go through from this cross-country collection. You guys are in for a treat. Wait till you see what the next month holds. I've got a month worth of videos already recorded from this cross-country collection. What I'm going to find in the boxes, what I'm shipping to PWCC, looking at condition, getting the cards ready. It's pretty entertaining, and we've got about 90 days and 100 plus videos of content from this cross-country collection. So hopefully you guys appreciate that and enjoy it as well and can come along for the ride with me. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a fantastic week in the hobby. I've got lots of energy, A, because I always have lots of energy. B, I drank an energy drink right before this, so forgive me for speaking so fast in my Cajun dialect. Thank you guys for watching. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.